Imagine, if you will, your grandfather or grandmother, bedridden, wearing an oxygen mask on the verge of death. They say to you, please, end it. For me, I believe that euthanasia should be legal, and not ethically questionable. I have been researching euthanasia since I was assigned this speech. In this speech, I will talk about what euthanasia means, the controversy behind it, and why I think it's a good idea. Let's start from the top. What is euthanasia? CherishLife.org says that euthanasia is the deliberate and intentional killing of a human being by a direct action such as lethal injection or by failure to perform even the most basic medical care such as the provision of nutrients and hydrogen necessary to maintain life. Did you know there are actually different types of euthanasia? BBC says euthanasia comes in several different forms, each of which brings its own set of rights and wrongs. In active euthanasia, a person directly and deliberately causes the patient's death. In passive euthanasia, they don't directly take the patient's life, they just allow them to die. Now that you know what euthanasia is, let's see why it's such a controversial topic. Many people believe that euthanasia is unethical. Dr. Vincent Nguyen says that euthanasia really goes against the reason why we take the Hippocratic Oath and why we go into medicine. Rena Leva, Gordon Friesen, and Timothy Lau said that in the World Medical Journal, we believe doctors should never be open to euthanasia and assisted suicide as solutions to our patients' suffering. Well, I guess it's time for me to give my opinion. Like 2 slides. It's a lot, you know. I believe that euthanasia should be granted to those whose issues cannot be resolved. I don't think that euthanasia should be used on temporary mental issues such as depression or anxiety. It just seems a bit extreme. I also think euthanasia should be an option for the elderly who physically cannot take care of themselves. Now time for some closing thoughts. Today I talked about what euthanasia is and the controversy behind it. I also talked about my opinion on euthanasia. I hope you too will give people their peace of mind and legalize euthanasia. Thank you.